Hello, true art believers. Happy New Year. Man, I hope you're doing well today. I'm on a new page, new beginnings. I'm going to fill up this area. I wasn't going to work. After having that fiasco of my previous drawing, I'm going to leave this alone. I just like leaving some of these pages alone here. It's going to leave them like as is. But on pages like this, I'll fill them up with other drawings on top of other old drawings on top of new drawings. I mean, new drawings on top of old drawings. I'm getting that all mixed up. So right now I am working on doing some studies. I am doing some George Bridgman studies, constructive anatomy studies, and I'm just basically getting some practice in. Some what's it called? It's called practicing with intent. There's a name for it. I don't remember what it's called. Anyways, I just got done doing a live stream just a few minutes ago. Like literally, I just got done doing a live stream, and I was asked how to improve at art. And my answer is usually always the same. It's usually always the same. And the answer is you just gotta kind of pick up that pencil or pen and just start drawing, really. Like I think every time someone asks me that question, I think they're like fishing for like some sort of like secret sauce, some sort of thing that is going to get them like the advantage at improving at art quickly. And honestly, it's just, you just got to sit down, pick up that pencil, and draw. There is no secret sauce. There is no magical like wand that I could wave to you that's going to put you on the course to becoming the next big like photorealistic painter or artist in the world. You just got to pick up that pencil and just start drawing. And you could do what I'm doing, which is copying from a book and learning from masters. Basically, the way that I think of it is when you copy from one of these drawing books or any drawing book, you're basically learning to draw in their voice. And that's not a bad thing. To learn to draw in some other person's visual language or visual voice, that's a good thing, right? Because it just mainly what it does is it expands your drawing language. It expands how much like different aesthetics you can approach in your art. It's kind of like if you're a writer and you have this, maybe these are done in writing, like in writing exercises. I think that you would have maybe assume that you're in an English class and a literature class, and the teacher has you do a writing assignment telling you to write a book or a short story in the style of whatever, in the style of your favorite writer. And so what you have to do is you have to kind of get into the mindset or the headspace of that artist or of that writer. The same thing happens when you draw from a book. Is you're basically doing the same type of exercise. Is you're trying to draw in that person's voice or in that person's like style and in that voice. And by doing so, you expand your range. And when I say range, maybe I'm referring to like your visual language, your style, your technique, and so forth. But I digress. One of the things, what happened after that conversation about how to improve your art, I kind of went in a not a rant, but a discussion about when you're drawing or when you're creating. we what can happen, especially when you're first starting out, and even now, just like some people, even if you're a professional artist, sometimes you can establish, like connect your your uh, your self worth. Your self worth is like tethered to your ability as an artist, and that's not a good way to look at things, right? Like as if because your art is not doing it's not meeting your expectations, you attach it to your self-worth, and because it's not meeting your expectations, you don't feel good about yourself because you don't feel like as if you're worthy to even pursue these endeavors or pursue these challenges that you've set upon yourself, you know? And that is just not a good way to look at it, you know? It's not a good way to look at it. You just need to have like a sense of like just kind of like a just have to be a little bit more humble, a little bit more mindful, and understand that these things takes time, and understand that we're as an individual, as a specific individual, um, sometimes you may not grow as an artist as quickly as you'd like. There's going to be people that you see that there's going to be like there it's kind of like bodybuilding. It's like there's these genetic freaks that will literally they look at a weight and they gain 30 pounds of muscle. It's like those individuals that work out one summer for 3 months and they gained 50 pounds of muscle, and they didn't even do anything. They didn't change their diet. They didn't eat anything differently. They're still eating junk food, and they've acquired a massive amount of mass. And it's not because they're more skilled or more they understand the art of how to build muscle. It's just that they're able to do it easily. It's the same way with artists. There's going to be some people that will improve quickly, and they won't even be able to tell you how they improve quickly. They pick up their pen and pencil and they start drawing. By the way, I've really extended out this. I keep making the torso and hips and legs longer and longer when it's probably a little bit more condensed than this. That's what happens when you're talking. You kind of lose sight of things. There's going to be individuals that are able to get better and improve quicker than others. And I know if you're on a mission to get better at any endeavor, it could be art, it could be video editing, it could be music, it could be fitness. I don't know. That can be very disenchanting. It can kind of make you feel a little defeated when someone puts in less effort than you and gets more of a return than you. But that's okay. You can take some solace in knowing that people that acquire skills quickly tend to get bored quickly. They tend to like burn out quicker. I think it's kind of like like that old saying where someone like that old saying where like whenever the faster you burn, or the brighter you shine, the faster you burn. And it's kind of like that. Like the person that's able to like just get to the mountaintop quicker just dwindles. They peter out, and their fire burns out, and all. I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. On that note, since I'm kind of running out of analogies, I think I got to get going. I hope I made sense on this video. Anyways, I hope you have enjoyed this video. I hope you learned a little bit. Maybe I gathered some input and insight for you to apply to your own life. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you again later. Cheers.